looking for the right answers during a time of need. I'm Alberto Camargo, live in Suwannee County. I got in touch with some neighbors who were concerned because they've been hearing conflicting information about water levels rising here on the Suwannee River. I went to emergency management to get some answers. Tuesday, I told you that the Suwannee River is under a flood warning from the National Weather Service. That's true in the Suwannee Springs area, but other points on the river are not under any official flood watch or warnings. Neighbors I spoke to that chose not to go on camera in areas with lower flooding, like near Louisville, say they've been hearing exaggerated reports of flooding and calls to evacuate. I asked Suwannee County Emergency Management, with all of the different information that people have been receiving over these last couple of days, what is the main resource, the one resource that they should be looking to always?
The single greatest resource that we use is the National Weather Service and the hydrology reports that come from them.
Emergency Management says they meet with NWS officials multiple times throughout the day as conditions change. While they're active on social media to get the word out to neighbors, I also asked how those still without power can stay informed. For folks who maybe don't have access to get their information online, what's another resource they can use that the county has already set up to get them the information quickly?
We use a resource through the state of Florida called Everbridge. It is a mass notification system that you could use to receive information, whether it be by landline, cell phone, just text to your cell phone, or also your email address.
Links on how to sign up for Everbridge can be found on our website at WTXL.tv. Also online, you can see all points of distribution and comfort stations that have opened in this neighborhood as recovery from Hurricane Debby continues. Live in Suwannee County, I'm Alberto Camargo. Let's head into the weather center now with First to Know Chief Meteorologist Casanova Nurse.
Alberto, appreciate that. And the river levels will continue to rise because of just the massive volume of rain that fell during Debby, and oversaturated ground. The water has to run off somewhere, and that's going to be into the river. So at various points, we'll have different water level heights and different stages of flooding. So in Louisville, over the next 3 to 5 days, the water levels will continue to creep higher into a minor flood stage, and by early next week, reaching about 38 feet or so, with a future crest even beyond that time. In Ellaville on the northwest side, a minor flood stage likely to be reached with a crest of 53 feet based on the latest forecast about a week from now. And into the Suwannee Springs area, this is where we have a moderate flood stage expected into early next week as those water levels rise towards about 68 feet.